the bottle down to forget about the pain. Don't leave, please stay. I wouldn't hurt you anyway. Well, don't leave, well let's try. I'll punch a motherfucker in his eye. Well, peace and blood, and nothing more than you could say to me. Peace and blood, well I've got all the peace I need. Peace and blood, and nothing more than you could say to me. Peace and blood, yeah, well I've got all the peace I need. Punch a motherfucker in his eye. Well, peace and blood, and nothing more than you could say to me. Peace and blood, well I've got all the peace I need. Peace and blood, and nothing more than you could say to me. Peace and blood, yeah, well I've got all the peace I need.
revolution. Start a revolution. I sold my soul today. Hey, yo, you've led my mind astray. I don't even think I can love that way. No, I ain't gonna be your fool today.
Episode 64, STL Roar, mycitymymusic.com. That song ended abruptly. It did. It was only it's supposed to have like another minute or a half on there, so that's why Jim Evans was still talking. So hey, yada yada.
Welcome to the Jim Evans Show, everybody.
It's the Jim Evans Show, and oh wait, we have a special audience just for you. We don't have to feed them much. They just get the scraps on the floor. You know, whatever falls down there. And there's a lot of stuff that falls down there.
There's no such thing as the 5-second rule in cats.
No, hell
No
no.
such thing as a wrong hole.
And COVID does. What the?
That's the
Different show, different time. But hey, thanks for playing. Yeah, what? Oh, am I on? Still on that? Oh, there we go.
That'll help.
Jeez, I'm an idiot. I do this all the time. I do it all the time.
Yeah, you're on fire.
You like totally
I'm
put me
totally
on fire.
digging the motorcycles outside.
It's bike night down the street.
Yeah, it is. They got a bike show.
Yeah,
all
down
track.
at Off Track. They got killer food, drink specials, all the good stuff. So yeah,
All the fun.
all the goodies. It's all good.
Sarah.
Yes, very cool. Yeah, she was down there a couple weeks ago with Stump, but I'm sure he'll come crawling in here any minute. You know, cause
Can't never get enough stomp. Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, you always have to tell him, are you standing up? Or ask him, are you standing up?
I'm only a couple inches taller than that dude. So that's all right.
We also
Yeah,
got
but your
Jim
hat makes you
Toth
look
in the house.
taller.
Jim
From the
Toth.
famous-
Your
from
hat
the
makes you
famous
look
Toth
taller.
family.
Yes.
No, it's
Jim
true.
Toth, Jim Evans, it's Jim night. That's what it is.
There you
Ladies and
go.
gentlemen,
Two Jims and no waiting.
Jim
Ta-da!
Evans.
room full of
You know
Jimmys.
the fact that,
Jim.
anybody with the last name Toth never has to pay to get in my shows.
No shit, dude.
Really?
That family's
I know.
awesome.
They're all over the place. How but you've got quite the dynasty,
Yeah.
don't you? Are you in the county or more in the city or just everywhere?
City.
City.
City, oh yeah.
Oh, very nice.
South
Yeah,
Sider.
we've known each other shit since
Southside.
Long.
so long ago I can't even remember. Megalith, yes.
Oh, shut
Bethlehem
up.
days.
God, that is old.
You know
And you're
that
so
feeling.
old that yeah.
There's people inside.
Any-
Silently waiting in the darkness.
Anyway, it's been a couple weeks. Shut up, Mickey. I'm like out of practice for screaming at you.
Running out of ammo, chick.
I don't know how to handle it. No. Anyway, so these two, the Jim and Jim show, they're actually in a band called RIPP with Tony Privater and
Chris Weiss is our guitar
Chris
player.
Chris Weiss and RIPP.
Thank you.
And they were supposed to all be here to play tonight, but there was an emergency, and the other guys had to deal with that. So,
Yeah,
but
everybody
these two
stand
showed
for
up.
Tony and his family.
Yes,
Everything's gonna be
definitely.
fine, but if you could think
It's
of
all
one.
good, definitely. Send all the good juju to Tony and company and all of
Yes.
his whatever's going on. We can't talk about it, but because that's his business. So
Brother-in-law, yeah.
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
all good.
Much
All right,
prayers,
well,
much
all the
and
love in the
respect.
world goes out from us right here.
Awesome.
Tony's a badass singer. He's been around a minute.
He's a cool dude.
Been
Yeah.
trying to get in a band with that guy for about 20 years. I mean, I don't.
You are always standing in line. First it was, I can't been trying to get in here forever. Really? Now he's in line for 20 years to get in a band. Dude, you stand in line a lot, don't you?
Hey, there are certain things
wait,
in
wait,
yourself that are worth waiting
Oh, for fuck's sake, that is such bullshit. Oh my God, oh my God. You are really high, aren't you?
These lines work when you sit on your-
Yeah, really?
And Tony's cool, man. He was one of those
One of
guys back in the day when I was starting out who were cool to me, like these guys in Megalith and his brother Danny, his sister Kathy. I sat right behind her. Oh no, she sat right in front of Kelly Wilde. I sat right behind Kelly Wilde in like 8th grade.
Isn't that hilarious? Isn't that
Is that right?
great?
I didn't know that.
Isn't
Oh,
that
yeah, Our
awesome?
Lady of Sorrows.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
I was a nice Catholic boy.
Yeah, right. The worst kinds.
See, I
The
met,
worst
I met
kind.
Kelly and Tony both when I first moved here from Memphis. I'm an audio engineer, and that's how I met them.
Awesome.
And I've been telling Tony literally 15 years, hey man, let's do something. Finally, we got together at Charlotte Pub of all places for open mic night.
Where all the best bands play.
Where all the best musicians play and the music matters.
And we love Judy to death.
Shout out to Judy.
Judy's
Woo, woo,
our
woo,
shit.
woo.
Judy's
Judy,
our
here's your
shit.
applause because you fucking rock.
Thank you, because you know what? As you all know, I'm not a man. I have taken the
Keep drinking,
best
it gets
picture I've
cuter.
ever taken in my life was with Judy.
Right on.
Charlotte Judy.
Right on. Well, anyway, Tony and I wound up on stage playing some stupid cover song, and we decided, wow.
Which stupid cover song was
Not
it?
a stupid
probably
one.
I only know 3. Everybody watching knows I know 3.
Oh, whatever.
We're playing Man in the Box. And we just decided after the song that it gelled so well that he introduced me to Jim. We started building something last October.
Cool.
Brought a guitar player in. We got about 5-6 songs.
Who's playing
recorded.
guitar for you guys now?
Chris Weiss. He was formerly a teacher at McMurray Music Center. And he
Yeah,
worked
that's
with
where I was
Chris.
going to say. I was
Yeah.
going to say
And
Missouri
so
Music.
yeah, good
I
stuff.
miss that
happening.
place.
I do too. I used to work there. It was
You
beautiful.
played a couple punk rock shows up in there too.
Oh, you in the basement?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Wow.
that was
Yeah,
fun.
we felt like
I don't know
kids,
if
and
you
there was
guys
like
remember
hundreds of them.
back in the day they had but when there was a concert at Riverport back in the day.
I still call it
They had
Riverport.
the
I do
hidden
too.
lunch show.
Right.
That was always in the basement of McMurray Music Center, and I got
That's
really
very
sad
cool.
for that. So.
That is so
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Tony was on our show last year, and he was talking about how many years was he in Conquest? I mean,
In
he
and
was there
out-
for a minute.
In and out for,
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Wow. He's still got the killer voice.
voice. In and out quite a few times, from what I remember. He was in Conquest in like 1978 too.
Right.
I think he was.
He was one of the first ones. I think he was one of the first
Yeah.
ones, and then he
79
left and was
maybe?
he was in other bands,
Might-
and then you know how it works. Everybody just switches up and does other things, and then they come back or they don't or whatever. But I always say, you know, people. I've got a few musicians looking for other musicians. I'm like, go to a jam night, go to Charlotte. You're gonna find the best musicians there. Do a couple songs together. If you hate each other, you haven't lost anything. If it works out, then you know it's another badass band.
And we're making
You have
money.
nothing to
You just never know.
lose.
It could click.
And it doesn't cost you anything.
Right.
You know, so
Just make sure you get there early and don't yell at the guys if they don't get to you right away, because you got to get everybody in there and people don't understand. Sometimes when I get drunk, I yell at them. Don't yell
no.
at them.
You don't even have to be drunk to yell.
People yell at me.
You're
I
just
go,
a
"No
yeller."
speak English.
You're a yeller. Are you Italian?
How do you
actually,
say?
and Welsh.
Oh, awesome.
You're Italian, aren't you?
No.
Yes. Italian, Indian, Irish. Actually Sicilian. Al Capone's in the line.
Great grandfather, actually, isn't it?
No, it's my grandpa's cousin.
Oh, okay.
So not as cool, but yeah.
So you know where he's hidden then, don't you?
Well, I know that my grandpa didn't have to buy his house because I needed.
Wow.
Well, you just be lucky that you didn't end up in Springfield, Illinois.
We just talked about that. I had to bite him
That
before
whole
he
town was
died.
spawned by hookers and gangsters.
He made me bite him
Swear to God.
5
I
seconds.
know.
They're kind of like Australia with, like criminals. They
I
got
have
slaves.
relatives in Australia, and you're 100% correct. That is the case.
Very cool. So this weekend,
Vito.
this weekend was Vito. Who doesn't love Vito? This weekend there was a benefit for the Backstoppers at Casaloma Ballroom. It was freaking off the chain. Gilby Clark, Torchlight
No
Parade,
shit, man, that
Maximus.
light show they got going down there is
Whole-
badass.
Well, they got Poncho from the Duck Room doing sound.
Shut
You
the
cannot
Poncho's
go
the
wrong.
man. Poncho's the man.
He is the shit. He is it. You can't touch that guy. I mean, he is
I
just
haven't heard that name
amazing.
in a long time.
I know. I was saying, oh my God, what are you
Wow.
doing here? Yes. I said, how'd you get him out of the Duck Room? Oh, they're not playing.
Yeah.
I said, oh man,
Wow.
yeah, I know. He is right on it. I mean, it was
He's like sound
amazing.
royalty. I
He
met
is.
him through another song guy named Mike Stevenson. He's just
That's
what's up?
probably where I met him.
yeah.
Through Mike.
Yeah, Poncho rocks, dude.
Back in the early 80s.
I mean, I don't think he gets excited at all. He just does his thing. I'm sure he's had musicians
He doesn't
all
get
over him, up
excited.
his ass, screaming right and left, and he just, I got this. We're gonna get it
He's not
done.
excited at
It's
all.
gonna
Everybody
be
else got a
fine.
tongue boner.
All right.
So I don't know where Boz is. I don't know how much money they raised, but I mean it was a badass benefit. He asked me to MC it, but then there was a whole thing with COVID, and because it's in the city, so then it was a thing. You gotta wear a mask, don't wear a mask, and then it's the mic thing. Everybody's sharing mics, and it was just
I
all.
saw the interview you did with Gilby, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Gilby. Yeah, he's
It
sweet.
was
He let me
cool.
interview him,
He
and
said they haven't been out in so long, and we're doing these 2 shows, and they're heading
and then
back.
they're hauling us back to California.
Yeah.
But
Little
what's really
headbanging
cool,
kids. who
The opening act.
The opening
the
act.
School of Rock guys.
Yeah, the school
Is that
rock
who that
guys.
Oh
was?
my God!
Yes.
They've gotten better. I got to mix them for the battle.
They're gonna come in and be on the show. I talked to one of the dads. His
They're
name was
great,
Roger. He
man.
was really
Yeah.
cool.
And the thing is, they get in there, 7th, 8th, 9th grade, and they stay in there the whole program. And then the guys that began 4 years ago are showing the new kids what's going on. I'm amazed.
Well,
what they're
these
doing.
and these 4 kids didn't all go to school together. They were all in different schools, different locations, but they all formed a band from School of Rock, and they're gonna stick it out. I said,
That's
well, good for
neat.
you.
Telling
That's
you
very
what,
cool.
guys, there's
That's
nothing
awesome.
more important than
Carry the
keeping
flag, man.
Yeah, there's nothing more important than keeping the kids and
Yes.
music. And all this crap of cutting music out of schools is the biggest malarkey you can, because it helps with math.
It
helps
is math.
It helps with math, comprehension, reading, the whole 9 yards.
Social skills.
The first thing they want to get rid of is
Concentration.
Yeah.
Coordination.
if you have an opportunity to help School of Rock or any music program for schools, you need to do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do.
I know. I don't know where. I haven't talked to Jimmy Griffin about his camp jam. If he's gonna be even, if he's even gonna do it this year, or if it's.
Go to it.
It's really cool. Do you guys know about the camp jam?
I've heard of it. Guitar lessons.
So
from
Jimmy
all these
spearheads
Mark Krauss
this.
and Jimmy Griffins and these bad play. I seriously need guitar
So
lessons.
what he does is
If
he
you guys
he
are watching,
he,
I
re-
need lessons.
he recruits all these musicians and they teach kids who want to learn how to play music at camp. So, and a lot of these kids don't have the money for instruments or whatever, and a lot of it gets donated or
How
whatever.
noble.
Very cool. So he has bass
I really
players.
wanna
He's
go
got
in.
keyboard guys. He's got any kind of any musician who can master or has mastered an instrument. They teach. So at the end of camp jam, the kids have to form a band and they have to play.
Right on.
So get this. So there's these 4 kids and they call themselves the Sages. And this was back in 2012.
The Sages?
The Sages. These 4
And the
kids.
amethyst.
The
Amethyst
Sages.
Sages?
So
Yeah, I know.
it was
like
3
our
15.
vinegar.
Shut up. 3 15-year-olds and a 14-year-old.
$1 to charity.
Now
My
they
choice.
opened up for one of Jimmy's bands at Petty Cash Junction at Kirkwood Brewing Station when it was still open. And because they're so young, they have to be out by 10 o'clock. So here's the thing. This is a great idea for anybody who's like, I don't know who to book in my bar. Bring a band and bring an opening band, usually a kid band, because they bring their grandmas and their grandpas and their families and their kids from school. You couldn't walk in that place. Now they get up there and it's
that's how you do
4 kids up there. It's like 4 Jimmy Griffins. Man, they're just tearing it up, playing their songs.
Mini-me's.
They get
got
off
my
the
own
stage, and one of them, he grabs me, and I said, hey, what's your name? And I don't remember what he told me his name was. He said, I'm the leader of the band. I'm 14, but they're all 15. And he just automatically he became 30 years old. He's giving me a whole interview, and I was like,
LSD.
oh, I just could have kissed his whole little face.
Lead
He
singer's
was so proud of
disease.
himself. That band lasted. It ended up splitting, and 2 of them started a band called Pie, and the other 2 went to.
Pie is in the symbol or pie is in hair?
Pie is in the symbol. Yes, they're really good. And then the other 2 are in the Matching Shoe.
The Matching Shoe. I really enjoyed the shit out of
They're
those
a
guys.
3-piece, but yeah.
They were like
yes,
Grateful Dead
yeah.
meets the Beatles meets
But long
meets
story
the-
short is, if you have
meets their
opportunity
band, that
to
they're the
support
original.
kids,
Oh yeah, definitely.
just insanely good.
Or
Insanely.
the kids of musicians, the legacies. Those they're awesome. Speaking of, so Gilby's talking in the interview about Sam Bam, and apparently they play together because they're both in L.A. They do jam nights. He's played with Gabby Ray. They all know each other, which was so cool.
It is.
It's just so awesome,
is-
you know,
that is
that
awesome.
because our little Sammy is just hobnobbing with all the
exploding.
rock
We do that
stars.
priest thing a couple times a year, man. I love it.
Oh
That
yeah,
Butterside,
definitely.
His band
How's that?
Butterside,
Yeah.
that new single that they just released. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it's fucking
Yep.
awesome.
It's off the chain.
Yeah, we seen with Charlotte.
Yeah.
It was off the chain.
Yeah.
Completely.
I know, they're
Like
awesome.
a fucking Rottweiler off the chain.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Sammy came in to do that this weekend, and then he comes back, I think next month, because Faster Pussycat's going to be here.
I
So
got the mixed monitors for those guys at the Delmar Hall.
how
With
super
Sam.
nice are they?
Dude,
They're the bomb.
You wouldn't expect it, but they are literally the most down to earth guys. you've
Oh
ever-
yeah.
And Sam just fits like a glove right into the
Oh
whole
yeah,
thing.
Anything
definitely.
he does, he fits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
He's,
dude, totally unintentional.
really?
Eye!
Damn it.
It's
Oh
all
my
fun until
eye.
you put an eye out and then it's hilarious.
all fun and games, so you put an eye on it.
That is funny as fuck.
He got practice.
Bing.
What is it?
But,
Pens at him across the room.
And
the other day.
let's see.
No hocus pocus on it.
Yeah, I did.
bro,
I announced them. They were at the Ready Room a few years ago, 2017. Faster Pussycat was at the Ready Room. I don't remember who the band was that opened for him, but
Good stuff.
I know they're freaking awesome. So we started out today. We started out with a little Iron Fist. What is he doing?
No time.
What?
Oh, Van
Looking for his
Herman's
girl.
I think, yeah, I'm not going to say it.
We'll live.
He'll be a,
What do you?
should I take her to the store like I was supposed to?
We got no food.
No,
We got no money.
we'll go.
Well,
Our
just
pets' heads are falling off.
just hit
wanted to
Stump
play
up. He'll
for a
bring some
minute.
food down. He said he would. He sent me a message earlier. He said I'll bring you some food if you want. Okay, so we start out with Iron Fist Delusion. Shout out to Butch. He freaking rocks.
Butch is the man.
He is the man. Revolution by American Greed, and then we heard You're a Fool by Amethyst. So very cool. We're gonna try and upload some of your RIPP songs if I can get it to work.
Spank you. Spank you very much.
But otherwise, when are you guys playing again?
So that's just it. We've been hitting it pretty hard the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I think we did something in January at the Red Flag, and then we were at.
We did the castle.
Are
You
we
did
allowed
the
to say that
castle.
on- Are we allowed to say that on the air?
Why
I thought it
can't
was a
you?
secret.
Yeah.
I thought it
Yes.
was a secret. And then we did
No,
something at,
you just can't.
No, y'all
you
were
just
live
can't
on
bring
Facebook.
people
It's no
there unless
secret.
it's.
Then we did
private.
Halfway House the other day.
Yeah.
That's right. That was the anniversary party, and
Yeah.
I wanted to go, and I was
Joe.
busy.
It was
Who doesn't love Joe
I love
Cacciatore?
those
I know.
guys.
Shout out to Joe.
No shit, we were up
Joe
there one
and
time.
Mojo.
But basically,
Yeah.
we literally crammed
It's a great
30
time.
songs. We literally crammed 30 songs for that gig that we did not know. Pulled it off.
Right.
Do you
Surprised
personally
me
know
twice.
the owner?
Superhero.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
But,
was an introduction.
we're back in the studio until the
my
middle
oracle.
of June. We have like 6 more songs that we're going to record. We're going to hopefully put out an EP or an album that has 11 or 12 songs on it.
Any
Very
guest
cool.
star appearances?
On our album?
We started recording back in
October.
the fall,
No shit.
and
Awesome.
the process wasn't going right.
Yeah, we have issues because we're a band. I'm a bass player. he's a
We're
drummer.
critics,
I get it. I
Yeah.
get it.
and
And everybody wanted me to be the recording guy, but I wanted to be just the bass player. So that put us on hold for a little bit. We finally got our apparatus all worked out, and we're moving in the right direction. But
Who do you
on
got
a different
producing it?
format.
yeah, we have 6 more songs to add.
Who's engineering or producing it?
Right now, it's a band effort.
A band effort?
If anybody would like
Okay.
to be part of what we're going on the spec deal, you can jump right
Steve
on board.
Schindler. Steve
But,
Schindler.
Jim,
I got
I've
a
heard of
mask.
him.
like
He's
to be
got
part
a
of the
studio
project,
and everything.
you can jump
Got a
in.
badass studio.
Yeah.
I got a mask.
Right now, we're doing it on our own. We're using Logic with a MacBook.
Okay,
and,
yeah, right on.
So we know what we're doing. We can trade files back and forth and do things. But if anybody wants to be involved, give us a holler. Because we're going places, and we definitely could use some pointers producer-wise, because we're all being musicians. We're not being.
Frankie, what are you doing? I know Frankie's not busy. He's just got to do his hair. That's it. He'll be all right.
Well, producing.
Input. We need some input.
Man, that guy.
You may want to consider knocking on his door just for 5 minutes and say, hey.
Knock on the back door.
He
don't
can
knock
just
on the
he can
front
just
door.
look in and
He's
listen
not
to
open for
2
business
notes
over there, but he
And tell you what
he's,
it is.
and tell you exactly
good
what you
luck.
need. Yes, he's amazing. He can produce anything. He's freaking awesome.
He saved my life musically, really. You know, he put us out there with King of the
Play
Hills.
one or two.
Yeah, if I can get it downloaded, yes.
Oh,
I
it's
can.
not downloaded?
No, I haven't. No, we were. I was doing this other
That's all
crap. So, but I
I don't
will.
mean to
I'll get it
push.
downloaded. It's all good. It's okay. We're gonna figure it out.
Rip.
Rip.
We got you said it right this time.
Yeah, we did the red flag. That was in January with
No fun.
Torchlight.
Yeah, Nazi.
It was Torchlight.
That was
and
Torchlight and
Warhead.
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 Warhead,
Yeah,
love
those
those guys.
guys
We
are
played with
awesome.
them there too. Well, I
The
shouldn't
guitar
say we.
player, He's in Southside 5 as well.
Yep.
Smoking guitar player.
Mhm.
And
Billy, yeah. Oh man, he's incredible.
I've never
That
heard
was-
an SG sound like that before.
That was for Toys for Tots.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the benefit.
That was
Right.
I backed that. Well, I'm not allowed to play there with the band that I have now. So
Oh, your band?
I'm welcome there. He said he loves the shit out of me. I'm welcome there, but
Your band pissed
not
off?
with the drummer because his dad got in a fight there.
Oh, shit.
Well, actually, he got beat up by like 4 guys for having a toe over the fucking pink line.
Oh,
A lot of with. No,
Well,
I thought
you
it was
got
his.
a bone
No,
knocked
it was
out
his
of her hand.
grandpa.
Here's
It was
the
his
thing.
Yeah, they beat
grandpa.
up his 75-year-old dad.
It was not his.
Grandpa,
It was a
too.
grand. His
Got the glasses
grandpa.
on.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
The nicest people in the world,
Yeah.
man.
Here's the
I'm on
thing.
stage, you come out and yell at me. I was like, oh, you ain't going there, dude. Come on, Bobby.
Here's the thing. Those people, while they're probably were a little overzealous, this whole COVID thing has thrown everybody for a loop.
Okay.
And the only way they can stay open is if they were
That's what he
Nazis
said.
the way
Said
they're
City
told.
Hall's was on their
Yeah,
ass.
it's strict. It was
You know,
strict.
I said, I got 4 aunts that work at City Hall. Wait a minute.
And they were doing everything by the
I'm
book.
kidding, but
The whole thing about doing what you're told.
if you're supposed to be
I've never been a
6
part of that.
6 feet
Yeah.
distancing, social distancing, the
hear
law,
that.
That was
rules
in
of social
January.
distancing are 6 feet.
You gotta do it
Now, I
to
want to know how
cut
you
off.
punch somebody in the
Hopefully
face
it's-
without
it's
being
lightened
6
up.
feet away. How can you be 6 feet away, enforcing
You should
social
be a lawyer,
distancing?
dude. You should be an attorney.
You know what? Bob's a great guy. I just don't understand why that had to happen to me. But I mean, I'm not going to sue anybody except for getting paid, services rendered. There's not a judge in the world who won't say pay the man. I didn't get paid. I got the old John Green. Cops are coming! Get out of here!
John Green!
Oh, fuck that
Here's
shit.
my
I don't play
favorite one.
Blast from the
You
past.
can call the cops if you want to, but I'm still kicking your ass till they get here.
Right. Exactly. It's exactly
No,
right.
it's going to be a great place when
Be gone by the
things
time they
calm
get it.
down with the COVID.
Oh, dude, the line guy, Jerry Gentleman, personal friend of mine.
What about
Grady,
that sound
all you
guy
guys
there?
at the Red Flag, I love you guys.
What about
I
that sound guy
understand.
there?
Oh, I can't remember his name. Justin?
I didn't catch his name, but
He was-
damn, man, that's
They have a Pro 2, just like
That's-
they have it at the Delmar Hall. And
yeah.
lights
Dunbar
are
Hall's
also set.
probably the best place
Yeah.
I've ever played as
I
far
w-
as sound goes.
I was pleased with the
Until
with the
there.
staff, but the whole Nazi thing, I don't think it was their fault. But then, you know, you do what you
Well,
told,
it
you get what
gives
you
a new
get,
meaning
you
to
know?
red flag, though. Don't the place
It really
is
does.
fantastic, man. There's,
Danny's-
it's unbelievably cool.
Danny's gonna open up a new foo bar.
Yeah, I heard Fubar's
Is
gonna
he?
move.
Yeah.
I don't know how many.
Kick
decent-
ass.
It's not gonna be at the same location.
He can't have. He can't have
He
it.
has some quite a bit of bar experience.
He
too.
can't. He
Yeah,
can't
that's
have it.
Yeah, I've been working
How's
in
Danny
bars
doing?
for 30 years.
I guess fine.
Man, Tom Buffalo didn't approve our megalith tribute band. I was gonna have 2 guys who were actually in megalith, and we were gonna do all old megalith
He
tunes.
said no.
He said no, so we got to respect. We got to show respect to the man.
Well, it's funny you bring that up because
Should I go back
one
to
of the songs that Rick
367?
plays
Huh?
is
367.
literally was written in 1987 by a band in Memphis called Masquerade. I was in that.
I know,
band.
Mask. You were in Masquerade.
Yeah.
Shut the
I was
fuck
in
up.
Because I lived in Memphis for 12 years.
Did you guys play in Lexington?
Club
No
You guys played in
kidding.
Lexington, Kentucky, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I played there.
No
So
kidding.
opened up for
For
the
the House of
summer.
Rock and Love.
Oh,
was in
yeah,
Bethel.
I was
Literally
there. I was
recorded
totally
in
there
Memphis
that
in
night.
1987. but we've
There was
redone
some
At Sun
regular
Studios?
bands that played
It's
there.
crazy you
That's
say
the
that.
That's how I met.
That's the only place to
Wow.
They
record.
couldn't sell
Well, there's a
any
couple other
t-shirts.
places, Arden. and,
Yeah, but
Fucking
that's the
t-shirts.
place to go. I mean,
awesome.
Dennis Quaid goes down there to record.
So, funny
BB
story.
used to go
It's a
in
theme.
there.
Funny
Most
story,
of the
there's a
songs-
Oh, I
band,
love
there's a
that
band
place.
in Memphis
Awesome.
called
It was.
Mama
It was
Terra.
Yes.
Mama Terra.
Cena.
Right across the
Yeah.
street from Sun
I totally
Studios, and I
forwarded
was
the
their
letter
sound
from
guy
that
slash
one.
roadie.
Psycho Bitch Magnet.
It was fun.
Remember?
It was so long ago.
I got
Yeah, that was.
there was on a
They'd
compilation
stay open
CD.
all
Yeah.
night sometimes.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
we
long
played
story
at
short,
I'd be like,
that's
is it
my
4 o'clock
stopping
in the
there.
morning?
I-
Is that
yeah.
Pantera on?
Right.
Probably.
There's a Lowe's there
Night
now.
moves.
Stage
No, no,
stop.
New Daisy.
Yes,
No,
I
no,
love
no,
Daisy.
no, no.
I love
I was
BB's
like, you
as
got
my
a
favorite. I worked
at
at
shirts. You can't sell these.
Oh, everything's
Give me your
closed.
No,
It's
they
shirts.
not
closed
the
down before.
same.
They closed down before
I
that.
worked at Studebakers. I was a bartender there.
Studebakers. I ain't heard that name in about 150 years.
There was only 6 of those bars, and they were themed. They were 50s, 60s themed. We had to wear red cheerleader outfits, and we had to do what was
Bloomers.
called show times, where when they played one of, there was like 6 songs we had routines to, and when the DJ played one of them, we had to stop what we were doing, jump up on the bar, and do these little dance routines. One of them was to Blue Moon, and we had people literally jump up on the bar with us and do the little dance
Like really
routines.
good or like Carol Burnett style?
It didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Okay.
It didn't matter because
No, it
the
doesn't
whole
matter.
bar stopped, and
Lucy, you got some splaining.
and that bar, it had a it was on in Memphis. It was called Overton Square, and there was only about
Silky Sullivan's. With
Silky
Rascals
Sullivan's
on
was
top.
right down the street, and that was a military bar, and they used to serve paint buckets.
It was a
it was a
plastic paint bucket
full of alcohol, and it had 18 straws in it. It was like,
if you could remember to bring the bucket back to them, they would fill it up again for
Yes.
you. Nobody ever
Yeah,
did.
where's that? This
Memphis,
military
Tennessee.
bar?
Oh, wow.
and
In,
there was a
Tacoma,
TGI
Washington.
Fridays right
Their
next
buckets
to.
are this big.
I work.
There was a TGI Fridays right next to Studebakers, and they would always have their windows open. But the drinking age at Studebakers was 23, and we didn't let the military in there unless they were 23, just because we wanted an older crowd. We didn't want, because Silky Sullivan had all the military kids because of the base. It's
Rats
in
and
Millington,
This is right after.
and it's annoying.
Rats.
This is right after they raised the drinking age from 18 to 21. What
I
you
worked
talking
at
about?
Fridays.
And then there was the after hours bar across the street. It was
Rascals.
yes,
I've
it
been
was.
thrown down the stairs of that bar. So
Everybody,
many times.
if you didn't get
Desert
thrown down, you
Dorm.
fell down.
They had paper
The
licenses
doorman's
with no
name was
people in there until like
And I was
1989.
working for a band called TNA,
It was
Yeah.
running sound,
Desert
and
Storm.
somehow
I
I
let
pissed
them
them
all
off
get
so
drunk.
bad
I
that
didn't
even
care
the
how
sound
old they
guy
were.
for the band got thrown down the stairs.
Yeah, it was one of those. That is the worst thing to have an
Off with
after
his
hours
head.
bar that had stairs.
Yeah.
What the heck? Now there is a bar that is still open. That was an after hours bar we went to in Jackson. It was my son goes to it now. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I said, "Is the owner is still alive? He's got to be 150."
Jackson, Tennessee.
No, it's in Jackson in Memphis.
Jackson.
I cannot remember the name of it, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So, but
That
yeah,
one place.
I'm out of contact.
that one place. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
They had that chick who
You
served,
never think when you have children that you're going to grow up and end up going out
Man,
drinking
you
with
look like
them.
their sister. They're good-looking kids, by the way.
In there.
Good
Yeah.
group of good-looking kids.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joey's 28 today.
time we
28
hang out
today. My
anymore.
youngest turned 28.
Holy
Happy
fucking
birthday,
shit.
Joey.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Joey!
birthday.
And then my oldest
Birthday
boy,
boy, you gonna give him whippings?
he's in Memphis. No, I'm not going to get him with us. Or he may be in Dallas. I'm
People
not
still
sure.
do that?
My son
Oh,
was
no.
here a
I
couple
hope
weeks
not.
ago.
You ain't right.
Bobby, if you weren't my son, I'd
Get a good rack on my bicycle.
Oh, Jesus
Joseph's got
Christ.
I like beer.
Okay, so you don't have to tell us the name of the company. What do you do during the day? What is your JOB, Jim?
You got to have a
I do hardwood floors.
Oh, very cool. That is awesome. You got a lot of jobs right now?
Yes.
I bet you probably it didn't even slow down during COVID.
It's
Everybody
very
said,
physical. No.
hey, come on over. You have nothing else to do.
Very physical. Right. Very physical work.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
definitely.
you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, Mickey D used to do floors.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, he can't anymore. Bless his
We all
heart.
kind of learned at the same time.
Well, he put the floor in at Charlotte.
So,
Did he? I didn't know that.
Yes, he put a floor in at
so
Charlotte.
he and Mike Stevenson are really
Same
tight.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a floor guy thing.
It's a floor guy thing.
Florida guy thing or a
Flora.
Seems
Floor.
like
Floor.
a lot of floor
Isn't
dudes
that
are,
bacteria
have
that like
something
grows
involved
on
with
like
music.
chapstick?
You know who else is a floor guy? Right? I think he might be a carpet guy, but he's an awesome singer. Is Dewey Crane.
Oh, one
Yes,
of my best
Dewey,
friends.
yeah.
I
My
love that
brother.
guy. When I first
He's a
moved
blast.
to St. Louis from Memphis, I was in a
You're
band with
not
him
on
called
him. No.
Roper.
There you go.
Oh,
Now you're on
fish.
him.
I
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that
with
name.
Tom Taylor.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, they were in Apollyon before that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. The guitar player in that band, he was like an ex-drummer. He hit rhythms that you would not freaking believe.
I
I'm
met
like,
those guys when I finally got to meet Anna Cruces.
Yeah.
Remember that
We're gonna go on just a minute.
something St. Louis with Windshar Troll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I met Dewey and Tom and all them guys. Yeah,
Awesome.
we just hit it off. We've been the best friends
You
ever
and me
since.
come from the same school.
We do, dude. The same tribe.
Yeah.
Ilk.
The megalith tribe. Oh my
Yeah.
God, man, I would not have.
Isolation.
I don't think I would have ever done anything musically had I not seen that fucking Joe Buffalo.
I know.
Dude.
All I can say is inspiration.
All inspiration.
Yes,
It was
definitely.
like, oh my God,
It's-
I got to do that.
He told me he'd sit at home and read encyclopedias just to get lyrics and knowledge.
Dude,
for songs.
delicious lyrics, every bit as delicious as a Clash
Yeah.
song, you know what I mean?
Just some killer writing.
Unbelievable. An amazing talent. Yeah, rest
Yeah.
in peace, Joe Buffalo. Real.
Absolutely.
Jim Evans decoded.
No, that's
Decoded.
not it.
If that is your real name.
I think you may have to sign in.
Tweezy,
on
what's
that
good with you?
because right now it's just oh yeah, we didn't give a shout out to
Living the
Tweezy,
dream.
the guy who puts up with all this shit back here. We gotta give out to Tweezy. He puts up with probably more shit on this show than anybody, don't you? I knew it. All right. We're the biggest pain in the ass out of his 30 shows. That's awesome. No, it's freaking hot as
Living
hell
the
in here.
dream, that's fun.
Living the dream. All right, we're going to take a break. Let's listen to a little Rosemary so I can get RIPP loaded up after that.
MyCityMyMusic.com coming up next, Dirty King. We'll be right back with the Mickey Show right here on MyCityMyMusic.com.
Episode 64. It's the Jimmy Show. Jimmy Joe.
The Jimmy Show today.
From RIPP.
Jimmy's
MyCityMyMusic.com. Shut up, Mickey.
I'll
be right back.
I'll be right back. Do it too.
Okay, so,
sentimental. You burn your house so well, yeah.
Yeah, you will.
Log out of her shit.
Log out of my shit. Episode 64, STL Roar, mycityMymusic.com. We heard a little Rosemary, a little Sixes High, and then Stir. Woo! Stump showed up, brought food from Sarah down at Off Track. Thank you.
For feeding the masses.
That's right. We got some mozzarella. We got some toasted wraps. We're good.
I got Daniel, my assistant, with me.
Yeah, you need it.
He carries the food, opens the door, and punches people and shit.
Really?
That's the best kind.
Does he bring your step stool?
Listen,
Does he bring your step
you
stool?
told me he was going to have one here for me.
No,
I'm tired of this
not my
shit.
job.
Hey, man, I ain't got my buttons. My buttons missing. Now she ain't got my chair.
Justin took all the buttons. All we have is the gavel.
Shut those talking buttons I have.
It's called Little Man Syndrome. We climb.
I was
You're
on
the
it.
drummer.
Yeah.
He gave it to me. Hey,
I'm not going to try to take it from you.
no, all you gotta do is put a bucket on their head and swing on the handle.
Man, I got a helmet.
He needs a helmet. That's for sure. Oh,
Saves the concrete.
What are we talking about?
Why do we gotta wear the bucket?
No.
You don't have to wear that.
Too tall for
You're
snow.
drinking
Oh.
Russia's not.
Jesus.
He's serious when he says that too.
I don't care. I don't care. It comes under none of my business. I don't want to know.
Jim's down.
Don't get me involved in your conspiracy.
Some sort.
By who? I never had to go get help for nothing I do.
that's the problem.
Oh my God.
Hey guys,
Oh, my hand.
So where are you
suicide
playing?
shifter.
where's your band playing?
So where are you playing?
Dude, where was that microphone before it was in your hand?
It's my suicide shift handle on my bike.
Okay, 'cause,
It
That's
locks
pretty
the bike.
skanky.
yeah.
That's some serious
That's
COVID
my
shit
first
going
singing
on.
mic back in 2000. I probably bought it from you. Yeah, it's skanky. You're right.
That's right.
You should know.
Just like on your page, show them which is the handle, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is a suicide shift handle. I know which this one
Yeah,
is.
so the rusty ball.
Yeah.
That's the handle.
That don't get in my mouth. That gets on my glove, maybe.
Rusty ball.
But you seen the shiny nut, right?
balls.
Okay.
So the show Saturday was
Jim's
fun.
like this show just
Yeah, that show was fun Saturday though with Gilby, man.
Oh, dude,
That was like, it was a
Yeah.
badass show.
Everybody had a good time. We got home safe.
They killed it on Friday.
It was awesome. Very intimate setting. Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
You guys played ballroom before, everybody?
My grandfather did.
I played there a few times.
I've been in that room 100 times doing sound for.
Yeah, you just feel the presence on the stage, man.
Yeah, it's a
Very
cool.
impressive.
Yeah, that
The
place is
load
cool.
in sucks,
Beautiful.
but you know what? It's totally worth it. You don't even think about it
Yeah,
until the
'cause
end of the night. It's like,
Right.
ah.
Yeah, just them steps going up and down the steps. You know, you get a workout, stay healthy at them shows.
No, but it was a great sound. I mean, considering that room is so big, I was thinking the acoustics in here. What is that going to be like? But you know what? Poncho had it all under control.
Beautiful.
You know,
doesn't matter.
One thing about that room, though, when I went upstairs to use the restroom, I had a flashback. I thought I was in high school, and I thought I had
Just auditorium.
yeah, that looked
Yeah.
Like a mezzanine.
Yeah.
Yep. I know. It was fun. It was a blast. Anybody know how much they raised?
Well, we could
Why
probably.
you looking at me? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'll message.
It should be posted, shouldn't it, on something like
Is
that?
he
Should
looking
it-
at financial advisor? I don't know.
Here's-
I'll
I
ask
tell
Greg
Felipe,
Owens.
start the car, take the pictures, and count the money.
He forgot 10 minutes.
Right.
Greg Owens.
There
Right.
it is. There
Exactly.
it is.
Go get us an MTV interview outside with this.
We don't know. We can give it. I'll go out there.
Last week I got into
You know
Brian
I'm
Touch
not-
Story.
I was
I
supposed
say a
to
couple
be
words
leaving.
MTV. She went,
MTV.
I don't know what to say.
What are you, Daily Roth?
I got
You
too much
started
to
Dave's
say.
TV. Remember Dave TV?
Yeah, Dave
Like,
Dave's TV.
So how many bikes down there you
oh,
think?
there's probably about 50, 60 right now.
It's pretty
But 2
bad.
weeks ago, man, you couldn't move.
I'll roll
That was
with
almost
that.
time to get remember? I was down here with you, and
Yep.
who'd you have? That Olivia, the acoustic chick you had?
Olivia Bradbury.
Yeah, she was cool.
She is great. Yeah, she showed up at she's been coming to
And
Paris
then,
almost
then I
every
give you both a shirt, and you're sitting here with a Torchlight Parade shirt on.
because I just got this one.
Greg and
Okay.
them were awesome, dude.
Metal
Awesome.
to the pedal.
Metal to the pedal.
Yeah.
Yes, my
Yeah,
new
someone
shirt.
said
I
that.
told him the other night I would wear it, but it wouldn't match my boots Saturday night, so I didn't wear it Saturday night. So it couldn't
Yeah,
match.
don't mess Saturday night's outfit up.
Saturday night.
She had that Dracula cape on.
Oh, it was awesome, dude.
Wait,
Dracula
wait a second.
cape. What is wrong with you?
Man, you know what I mean.
I don't wear the
Batman
Dracula cape out of the
fight. That's
house.
what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? That?
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so are you playing at all, Stump?
No, we had that
Kind
show
of,
Saturday. We got I'm supposed to meet up with Mike out of Hot Spots, and I got a show in July coming up, and we got a private show on Memorial Weekend. We got a few
Are these
things.
all the ones that Mo's doing?
Mo's saying with 2 shows for right now. We're just kind of playing it by ear, you know, because everybody's got a lot of stuff going on. And Larry being in Torchlight Parade. And my band members are all a bunch of sluts that just go play with anybody.
I know, dude.
Everybody's a hired whore. You already know
I'm
this.
not.
Well,
I
don't
stay-
act like
I'm
you're
in
new.
house. I'm in
Snake
house.
oil.
Whatever. So who won the Battle of the Bands that Mo was in Saturday? Do you
I
know?
don't know. That was the Cedar Hill thing. I don't know. I heard it was a good turnout though. It looked really cool. The setup they got out there now from the pictures. Because when I played out there, you just in that little hall. They got like a whole deck built with a stage and stuff now. It's humid.
Ding.
It is
Somebody
hot in
thinking.
here. It wasn't me.
Greg doesn't know how much there is either. Shall we message?
What's Greg chiming in? Hi, Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Hey, Greg,
Greg. Say hi to Greg Umps.
Call me about that T-shirt too, Greg, for your wife.
Hey, dude.
No,
We'll
I'm
see
serious.
you on the next round, eh?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you for everything you do, Greg. and
Hey, we're on your
everything.
street, right? He grew up on South Broadway, right down the road. He won't come up here anymore. What's up with that?
Yeah, he does.
What did you do?
Sure.
What did you do? He doesn't
told
want to
me-
see your
He
ass. Is
told
what
me
it
he was
is.
ghosting that house. I said I was over at the house, and they were saying, "Oh, fleet's
ghosting
gone.
all
We're gonna come
that.
out."
That ain't right.
Oh yeah, it is.
Stop
I don't know
it.
if you know his whole family, but
Yeah.
I love all of them dearly in my own special way. But that, shout
Yeah.
out to the umps, to all the umps.
All the umps and the angles.
Yeah,
That's all you got.
especially them.
Oh my God, they're a freaking hot mess, but they're so much fun. I mean, it is always fun. That party just gets better and better every time I see their band. I mean,
No,
they're
it's
just.
over.
No, go say.
Gilby's like, I have never seen anything like this. He's shaking his head and he's laughing, and I'm
They
going.
got something, don't they?
They do. They do. They. I mean,
You know what I thought
I've
when I was
been
watching
doing
them the
that.
other night on Friday?
We'll get some.
I'm thinking, this is like
Keep
watching
full of
a
it,
real
man.
life cartoon.
Man.
And I was waiting
I gotta
for,
keep it
you know, crazy.
Scooby Doo band to pull up, you know.
I was sitting right next to Shaggy. He was stoned as fuck the whole time.
Right. Oh my God, that was a great show though. Yeah, Maximus, they pulled it. Oh my God, they're so good.
Dude, Chris, man, that guy. I used to run sound for him when he was in Field of Gray.
Is there anybody you didn't run sound for?
No, You.
I'm not going to admit
Yeah,
it.
he did. With Field of Grey several times. We've done shows down there.
Yeah, yeah.
Which one was in
JP
Field of Grey?
Yeah,
Hey.
Field of Grey was JP.
In Maximus.
I booked all the shows down there back in the day.
Did I
Chris,
know?
the
The
lead
guitar
singer,
singer.
was
Hey,
the lead
peace
singer
out.
for Field of Grey.
Okay.
And they had JP Pennington playing guitar. Oh my God, that guy's a monster.
I know. I love that guy. I miss him so much.
Yeah, he's doing good. I talked to him not too long ago. He retired, semi-retired.
Matt,
just
good
hanging out
looking?
doing the home thing.
Yeah.
But him and his old lady are awesome.
Oh, I know.
They used to call her name's Amy. I used to call her Merch Girl because I didn't know
Yeah,
the guy.
I'll be back.
seriously.
I gotta come back.
But yeah, I talked to him not too long ago. But yeah, he can't. He's not playing, but that's okay.
Up the street.
Yeah.
He played a lot. And then the
Right
whole
now?
last run he did
I'm
with
on-
Actors of
I'm
Vegas. I
taxi.
He
think
said the car's running.
Come back and pick me up.
So
Oh, I know.
he probably needs a break.
Definitely.
You want front
Well,
row
he was
seat?
with
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was with George Meyer Ministries for a long
Oh
time.
Hey,
yeah, I know.
You guys ever seen that Beetlejuice and the Batman and Sammy Hagar dude around town dressed up? You know, like at the Halloween party at the castle and stuff?
I ain't doing any of that.
Is that him?
That's Bruce Wayne, Peter
As long as he
Parker.
ain't that Cardinal guy that was
He's
right
just
there.
trying to, he's just trying to bring me out. He's trying to bring me
Wait
out.
a minute, I thought you were
Dude.
Bruce Wayne.
No, I'm
Yeah.
Lego Batman.
This is Lego Batman.
I'm sorry, small crimes, small
When it
crimes.
comes down,
I ain't
when
fucking
it
with
comes
that
down,
He runs around with mini kids.
when it comes down,
shit. No, they're too small.
Because he's the tallest one.
I told you about that. When Motown-
You know what's awesome? I am literally
Dude.
not the shortest one.
Yeah, you are. Top
there ain't nobody gonna be again because he's in.
We got Lego Batman in the house
Lego
tonight.
Batman.
That's right.
He's a real
I'm
deal.
telling you,
Hurry
small crimes on Broadway.
All kinds of
You're small crimes division.
and you're good at it. You are good at it.
Damn good at it.
Now,
You're damn good at it.
if now I'll leave and start up some big shit.
Small crime's
Going down the
easier
road.
than a big crime.
That is some
See, now I need my
Louise, he's just shaking his head.
Whose keys are these?
Just looks like he's gonna throw up or something.
Whose keys are these?
I don't know.
Oh my
Lego
God.
Batman got your
That was
car
so
back.
Lego Batman.
It's kind of better than dope.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, lots of stick
I
anybody?
guess
God, that was
you guys
good.
are fed. You
It's
got your
really
laughing
good.
and roll.
Thank you, Bob.
Mickey,
What you got? What you
toaster rabbit and
Toaster
some
rabbit.
When he
mozzarella.
comes in with the Lego, I said, "You're my mini me. It's all good."
No, listen, me and Mo was backstage at that mini kiss down
Yeah.
at Shapley's downtown. And Mo told him, hey, we're in a band. Why don't you go tell him? You know, we can probably help you guys out. And little Gene started pulling on my shirt. And I go, yeah. He goes, I hear you're a musician. I go, who told you I was a musician? I go, I'm an entertainer. I ain't no musician. And he goes,
Right.
well, we can probably use you. I go, for what? I'm too tall. And then
They
I
need
never
something
got
to
say
stand
that
on.
again. I never got to say that
got?
again.
He did make a mention of the drummer being the littlest Peter he's ever seen.
Well, that was a chick. That was a
It's a chick.
Anton would get wrecked from here up, like in a car.
Whoa.
I said you're about to lose your Peters, what I told Gene.
Damn.
I'm sorry, but
Don't be sorry. That's the funny shit.
in a Camaro, I'm saying. I didn't even know they was lip syncing until I started seeing the cymbals wasn't moving. And Gene's got 3 strings or something. I'm
Yeah,
like,
but
this is fucked up.
Their fingers wouldn't even reach the frets.
There's only 3 strings for 3
Exactly.
fingers. I know, you're being
They only got
ignorant
3
now.
fingers.
No, strings.
Oh,
Strings.
They're little people, not.
No, right. I thought you
Everybody
said
not
three
they had
radar
3
or-
fingers.
3 fingers. That
Big
way.
Like the
boss.
Simpsons.
3 fingers?
Everybody's in tattoo.
Well, I don't know. Depends on which one. Okay.
Were there more than one girl in the band, or just the drummer?
The Ace and the Gene are brothers or cousins or something, just like the Strutter situation with Tony and Bill. And
Oh,
they
man,
get
missed
they get
that bit.
Peters and Pauls in different sectors, like
Keep your
East
Peter
Coast
to
Peter,
yourself, dude.
your West Coast Peter, then your girl Peter from down south.
Wait a minute. That's okay in the teenage world. Seriously. Girl Peters are okay.
Yes, it is.
Peter.
That's what
Look
they're
at
saying.
my- Jacking all
That's
the
what
girls
they're
like
saying.
El
Same
DeBar.
thing when you
the
get
house.
sentenced. I feel Philly. I need to go to a women's prison.
Dude, I'm telling
Get
you.
your Bruce Jenner on.
I
No, I can't go there.
You
I'm
can't
not
go
a guy no more.
No,
No,
seriously.
no.
I literally
I'm a lesbian
identify
trapped
as
in
a
a man's body.
vaccinated lesbian.
Of course.
God, you're old. That joke is older than me.
What is?
Holy shit.
Definitely.
Tell him.
I just did, but he
Yeah.
couldn't hear me because he's
I heard
old.
everywhere.
Quit it. You're not that old.
No, and little Johnny jokes are as old as you.
Little Johnny.
Little
Johnny
Johnny.
goes to school one day,
Yeah,
right?
have you not heard this? Little Johnny goes,
Start it up and finish it off. I start with the punchlines. When I
Yeah.
tell jokes.
Go
It's like
ahead.
Andrew Dice
takes too
Clay
much
kind of
time.
thing, like,
Yeah, he's gonna get
little
thrown out.
Yeah.
stuff that sounds
Wrecked
like
him and nearly killed him. Type
There's
shit.
band.
Little boy Blue, he needed the money.
He needed the money.
Hey,
What's in the
but 20
bowl,
bucks is 20 bucks, right?
Little Miss Muffet.
Is that
What
Van
sat
Halen
on
your
her
necklace?
tuffet?
Is that Van
Eating
Halen
her
your
curtains
necklace?
away.
No, it's
Long distance
actually
riders
Woman?
sat down
Yes.
beside her and said,
Wonder
"Hey,
Woman.
bitch,
What's in the bowl, bitch?
What?
a guitar player gave this to
yeah,
me.
what's in the bowl, bitch?"
Well, I'm standing in
It does
line
look
at
like
the thing.
VH,
My
doesn't
tongue
it?
up this chick's ass.
But it,
What shirt you got
but
on?
it looks
What
like
shirt you
it's,
got on?
but it looks
You're
like
wearing Van Halen too.
Van
I'm like,
Halen.
baby.
It looks
Did I
like
not get the
Winger
memo?
or Winger.
Winger.
Van Halen Winger.
Winger.
I can't remember the other one is.
Wonder Woman.
Man, I can't find my
Yeah.
winger shirt. Somebody must have stolen it.
Oh
Winger
no.
shirt. Winger. not
Kip
Winger
Winger.
with a G.
Kip Winger.
So
R-E,
Kip Winger
what?
trivia.
I don't know.
Did you know he was in a band with Kane Roberts? What was the
Yeah,
name?
from Alice Cooper, Kane Roberts.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He was Alice Cooper's bass player for a minute
Yeah.
too, and he was on
Yeah.
Kane Roberts' original.
Kane Roberts,
Yeah.
guitar player.
Dang.
They look way
Russell,
too big
but
for his fucking
The only,
guitars.
the only thing that I didn't get about that is why Danzig wasn't the lead singer of that band.
Hey, Alice
Still
Cooper.
dumb.
Hey,
Alice
he's sharper
Cooper
than both
band
of us.
apparently has a dental plan.
I got 3 rock star pictures up.
Still dumb.
Let's see, Ryan James Dio,
No, we're just we're
Danzig,
talking.
and who
We'll
wrote
play
Dark
it.
Side I went.
No, it's sitting right here. I just gotta.
I thought we were head noggin.
I didn't
Let's
know.
take a vote.
Yes.
Let's take a vote. Who wants to hear some RIP?
First, I gotta do my little announcement. Who's playing
yeah,
where?
yeah,
A little
absolutely.
bit.
Where's
I
some
can't
records?
see because it's freaking hot in here.
Hey, did you get that Southside 5 memo of the order of the songs
Yes.
for that CD with the blank that I
Yes.
gave you?
Yes. And no, did I update it? No.
I didn't say you had to. We done good last time.
Hi, gang. Cap News here. And
Shut up, Mickey. Give me
Today's
that gavel.
news.
that's another dollar
The gavel.
towards charity.
I'm just gonna throw it at him.
$2 in
Hold
my
on.
favorite.
Shut up!
Gavel.
Hey, she didn't even hit the
$3 in my favorite
I don't have
charity.
to.
She didn't even hit the thing. She hit the table.
Okay, so this weekend,
Hit
Friday.
me with it.
Gavel.
I'm going to hit him with it. So this weekend at St. Charles Music House, Friday night, ALI. Mickey!
Hey, Tony. Tony's
ALI is
Sam
Friday
say?
night, Saturday
Could you shut
night,
the fuck up?
Rocket Scientist. Shut the
Yeah, I
fuck
know.
up,
If he wasn't
Stump.
Sam Bam, I'd have clocked him.
What?
What?
If you were with Sam Bam, what are you talking
No,
about?
he said Sam Bam told you, shut the fuck up.
Yes, he
If
did.
he
Wasn't that
if he was
awesome?
not Sam
Don't
Bam,
you ever shut
he got
up.
Bam
No, I
slammed.
said, could you just shut up for a minute?
Freaking hilarious.
He
That was
asked you
so
real
great.
polite like you had to do it and shit.
I
don't
know.
see
Put
what
it
to
like
say.
that.
Because he's a nice kid.
He's
He
cool as
is.
shit. He's cool as shit.
Very well mannered. You're a little rock star. Man.
He is. He's a nice guy. So Saturday, Rocket
good friends.
Scientist. I do not know who's in that band. I think they played there a couple times before.
What's it called?
Please help yourself.
Well, thank you, Sarah, from Off Tracks.
Rocket Scientist, St. Charles
And the
Music House,
delivery
Saturday
guy,
night.
don't kill the messenger, but-
Diamond, they got a whole week of stuff.
It's
So
all, man.
Thursday night,
Oh, is
Mike
this what was
Matthews
in it?
Band has got his
Carrying
newest
this shit
project
around.
called A Tribute to Jimi Hendrix. It's called Bold as Love. It's going to be Mike Matthews, Paul Brown, and Billy Muse. Yes, my ex-husband is playing
Paul
in that
Brown
band.
that you had here or the other one?
Paul Brown, the drummer? No,
You had a Paul Brown in
Paul
here.
Brown was not here. He's a drummer.
He was the guy at the drive-in. You said his name was Paul Brown.
Yes, that's another Paul Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a marketing guy.
This one time at the drive-in.
That's one time at band camp. Yeah, anyway.
What do you think
Now-
about when you play the flute?
Right. Now, Thursday night, Claudia Rose is opening
Friday
for...
Junior.
Thursday night, Claudia Rose is opening for them at Diamond Music Hall, and she's bringing a
Really?
whole band, so it's going to be awesome. She's great. She is freaking phenomenal.
Excuse me.
And Friday night, Revolution, Queen's Right Tribute, which is actually Rock Bottom.
Derek.
This is Rock Bottom playing in this band, so
Derek is a badass.
they are all badasses.
Do you
They're
remember
great.
when they were in that band Bazooka Joe back
Yes,
in the 90s?
back in the day. I
Oh, and
remember.
Joe,
I remember Jaeger time. What are you talking about?
Shut the hell up.
The only band I ever heard play Pull Me Under.
Who
by
was Joe? Joe.
Really?
They played the stages. Joe. What was
Joe.
his singer's
Bazooka
name?
Joe.
I know. What was his name? His last name though.
I don't
Oh, you talking about Joe Smith?
No, the other
Or who are
one.
you talking about?
The singer guy?
You don't know. Pick one. Okay.
God, yeah, the singer guy.
I played at stages, but
Big
that doesn't
hair,
mean
like
anything.
84, 85.
Also on Friday night, Broken State is opening for Revolution, so it's going to be badass. Yeah. Dana and Tom Ekman, Greg Morris, and Bobby Taylor. So, and
Bobby,
then
can I say something? Bobby Taylor kicks ass.
he does kick
Dude, I was
ass.
in a band
It
with him. In the
Which one were you in with him?
The first version of Circle of Freaks with Terry
Oh,
Smith.
no shit.
Pat shook.
And he is
Shut
still
the fuck
alive.
up.
Yeah,
Pat is still alive. I
And
just
he's
saw him
kicking.
2 weeks
Man,
ago.
give that
I
guy
saw
my fucking number. I haven't seen him
I
in
saw
fucking
him
years.
at
That's one of
Yes.
my boys.
Aldi's
Yeah.
buying health food. He's living it. He's got a studio.
Yep.
But anyway, Bob Taylor was a drummer in that band. We all lived in an apartment. We never practiced.
Right.
And
Trip.
yeah, Bob and I came up with this theory that after the gig was over, if you showed up to the party naked, one of two things would happen. You'd either get your ass kicked, or everybody else would take their clothes off too.
There you go.
So,
Monkey see, monkey do. Guess
here's
what?
The thing. Don't jump in the pool in the backyard when there's no lights, because there's
But
probably
party
sludge.
naked.
Yeah, there's probably sludge, definitely. Well, Saturday night, there's a band coming out of COVID retirement. I've been dying to see them again, and they haven't been out in a minute. Bitter Pill.
Bitter Pill.
Bitter Pill, Jeff
COVID,
Braun.
COVID
Jeff Braun.
retirement party.
Oh, my God. I know, they're playing Saturday night
Where at?
at Diamond Music Hall.
Kick ass.
And Wednesday is the most badass killer open jam at Parrots. You
I'll
guys,
be the
I had
judge.
fun there.
you've got to come.
Is RIPP playing there?
If they show up, they can play.
Just kidding.
If they all show up, they
It's
can
open
play.
Jam. How are them going?
Huh?
They're going good?
Yeah, it's
We
going
better
really
be
well.
there
Every week.
Where?
so they can play.
Okay.
Wherever you're talking about.
They're not gonna.
I will.
They're not gonna show up.
So that's not to say that Tony and I, or Jim and Tony and I.
That would be great. You
we
guys
might
show
take a
up.
jam,
Yeah.
But I don't
Come up
see
there.
the whole band. So we're hibernating until the album's done. At the
That's
moment.
all right. And then Thursday night, the
Keeping
best
it
open
under
jam
wraps.
is at Charlotte Pub, of course,
Where
where
the
all
music
the best musicians play and the music matters.
It's
Shout out to
it's Charlotte
Judy.
Go Go.
The best part about this place is if I have to, I can walk home if I can't
Or
drive.
crawl home, or fall home, or roll home, or whatever. Friday night, Shanahan's Headbangers Ball is playing, and it's Jacob's birthday, so it's going to be a huge freaking party. So,
Kick ass.
Jacob Levy, who's in the band. You remember the Levy
I just
boys?
want to party. I do.
Yes, they're great. And then Saturday night, Hot Kool-Aid will be there.
Hot Kool-Aid. Now, who's in Hot Kool-Aid? I have
Hot
not seen that.
Kool-Aid is, I can't remember who's in that band, but they're playing Charlotte. I think it's their
It
debut.
sounds like wet pussy or something.
It's not.
Hot Kool-Aid.
Jesus Christ.
Get off my Kool-Aid.
If you spill it and let it dry, it turns into a line of ants.
There you go.
Yeah, well.
That's even worse. Ooh. And you're going to associate that with.
Turns into
Ooh.
what?
Wow. Why
What
do
did
we
he
got
say?
to be
He
the
just
bad
say what
ones?
I think he just said.
Oh, Jesus. Mickey,
Don't snort your Kool-Aid, kids.
you're such an idiot.
Mickey, you're killing me, Smalls.
Oh, stupid.
Killing me.
All right, let's put a little
Kool-Aid.
hot Kool-Aid.
Guys wanna listen
You
to
can
the
look it
song?
up on Facebook. Oh yeah,
I'll check it out.
Find it. Find out who's in that band.
Hot Kool-Aid. Oh yeah.
Is this the
I want to
first-
say,
Oh, good.
Got yourself.
I don't know which one it is. I've got to find the download. Keep talking. Give me a minute. Talk about something.
Let's talk about sex.
No, I know what. Let's hear. Since you have such a dynasty of a family, where did you start? What was the first band you started? Don't cut me. I'm gonna knock you out. What was the first band you played in, Jim? Do you remember? How old were you?
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now you're
That
making
was a band.
smoke
I gotta
come out
go
of his
way
fucking
back.
ears now.
I was in 7th grade. I played in a 8th grade graduation. No, yeah.
Were
What-
the guys you
where'd you go
played
to
with?
school?
Do you still play with them? Do you still know them? Are they still your friends? No. Too long ago.
I think that was me and Tim,
Yeah.
and I don't.
That would be his
remember.
brother. That would be his
Jim
brother
Long
Tim.
and Dave something.
Awesome. Dave's
Dave,
not here. Dave's not here, man.
Yeah.
Dave,
But you and Tim have played in a lot of bands together.
Yes, we
I
have.
mean, a lot. You were in White Noise.
Yeah.
yeah, that band
Um,
kicks ass,
Razor.
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the hell on, dude?
Yeah.
You guys are badass, and I didn't even know.
I know, really, dude. Wow.
I know. I was
this
like,
guy.
I'm gonna do a stick song with you guys.
Tim Loki, you are the
It breaks my heart. I
kicked
booked
ass.
that last gig. I booked that
Johnny,
last
yeah,
gig at
rest in
Gateway.
peace, my brother.
What?
I booked that last gig at Gateway.
Gateway.
I'd like to.
Gateway.
Gateway what?
Gateway Harley Davidson.
Who got Johnny's bass?
You know
I mean,
how.
I'd like to have it for
Then
like
we
a
had
couple weeks.
Ted.
I gave it to him.
I
I
know.
gave it back to him. Anyway.
Time to. Yeah.
It was
bad juju.
It was
The
It
like
was horrible. It reminded me of Social Distortion, which had Bike and Steve Harden.
Dude, I miss Mike.
Bike was just, I know, the anniversary came up the other day on my thing, and I was like, oh my God. And
What a great
there
freaking
was a
bass
post
player,
that Tony Campanella put out, and when he, and it was a couple years ago, and I saved it, and he wrote on a napkin, he said, Bike, the whole St. Louis music community misses you. Put a big heart. I
It's the
was like,
truth, man.
it gives me chills. Who didn't love that guy? I mean,
Nobody can play bass like that, man.
and be such a great person. I mean, far none. He was just one of those guys.
Who
He's
is
not-
it?
Mike.
Bike.
Yeah.
Mike,
I don't think I know him.
you
Lived
didn't know?
and loved and died.
No,
on
I don't think I
songs.
knew. I knew him.
He was
I
friggin' awesome.
heard about him, but
He was just
Tony and who's the little Zito?
Mike
Yeah,
Zito.
yeah.
that was
He
like
played
what,
with
3
everybody.
years ago.
No, 6 years ago.
6
Was
years
it?
ago.
Yeah, it's been about 6 years, but yeah, he was just something else.
This
There was-
sucks.
Yeah, anytime you saw like Campanella or somebody at a blues festival, like
George, him and
he
George
was-
were real tight.
He was the bass player.
Right.
Phenomenal bass player.
Yeah, he
George.
was- George, my brother George, Georgie
Wish
Porgy.
my brother George were here.
I know. I would love him and hug him and squeeze him and name him George, for sure. But anyway, so we got off track. So you and Tim, how many bands have you and Tim been in? Do you know? A million of them?
We were
Well,
in a
just
Super
about-
Czars Black Sabbath tribute. That was
The greatest.
formed
blues
in
band the world.
2005. That's when we discovered Rock Island.
Ah.
We used to play there all the time. Randy loved
Stratford
us.
was fucking
I
great.
Randy.
South Broadway loved you guys. It was awesome.
Oh.
Shows
To know
down
something.
there.
I love Stratford.
In Stratford, you guys played in Stratford all the
Yep,
time?
Stratford Pops.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
Super Czar, baby.
Yeah, I
Coral
seen you
Court.
Broadway, yeah.
We played Sabbath first album to Never Say Die.
Awesome.
And it
So
was-
That
we
is
know
so
it's
cool.
Sabbath.
Yeah.
We dug
Nobody.
deep.
Yeah.
No other band really does anything off of Never Say Die.
I know.
We
You know,
did.
it's either
popular
besides the
ones,
one. You know,
Johnny Blade.
Oh, man, I fucking
Johnny
love,
Blade.
I love every single fucking Black Sabbath album there is. I love every single Black Sabbath.
Yeah, they're just.
That was 2005, 2006.
That dehumanizer with Ian Gillan,
Yeah.
that's come to light, man, big time with all this cyber bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep.
What year was that album? That's been a minute.
I'm gonna say.
74, 73.
No,
Wait, what was the bass player in the band?
I don't know. It was
Bill-
Deep Purple singer.
Right, I'm trying to think.
Joe Lynn
Geezer-
Turner?
Wasn't Geezer Bauer still
It
with
wasn't
him?
Joe Lynn, was it?
I think Geezer Bauer was still with them.
Okay, Geezer might have been
Yeah,
still with
Geezer
him.
was still with them.
I'm thinking of
Tony Iommi might have
Ozzy.
been
You're right.
gone.
You're right. I was thinking of Ozzy.
Because Ronnie, Ozzy, and who else? Ian Gillan, right? There's only 3
Ian Gillan.
singers I'm talking about.
You talking about singers? Yeah,
Seven.
there was another Gillan who's no relation that was in the band.
No, I'm talking about
Anyway,
singers.
after Super Czar, it was White Noise. There was a break.
That was a big break.
Yeah.
Gil
What was
Fab
your
on
guys' old
keyboard.
band from back in
Yeah.
Stages days, Jimmy?
What's that?
Oh shit.
What was
Nichols?
your band? No, he wasn't in
Back in
Nichols. He
Stages.
wasn't in Nichols. Was your
Remember
band?
Nichols?
He was in
Yeah, they
UV.
played on Nickel Night. Nickel
That was when
Night.
I was in
Yeah.
there in Nichols.
You were in
played,
UV.
Oh, yeah, Nick
Yes.
was in it.
Nichols
But what
was
was in
good.
your
They did a
version?
good
Cover
run.
band
They
like
were
a high
pretty damn
school.
good. That's my
Yeah.
Where you were the
They're
white
bad.
leather jackets. Come on, man. I know you know it,
yeah.
dude. He knows. Look at him blushing.
When
and
was
shit.
where
I
was
bet Jimmy
Facebook
Top
back
blush.
then?
Chuck the
I bet
top.
Jimmy Top blush. That don't happen often, people. What band was in high school? Your brother wore the white leather like fucking Vince Neil and shit all the time with no shirt on.
Oh, that was fucking
Megalith.
Megalith, yeah. Hello, that's nothing to blush about.
Taylor.
Yeah, good old days.
Too young.
That was before Rock Island, dude. That was before Rock Island. That was Metal's Edge.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
way back.
Listen, I got the light cannon racks from there.
yeah?
Randy gave it to
That
me.
was
when
way
we
back.
bought the new
Will I
set.
have bubble? Oh, and hey,
Cat, just
gaze
Cat.
into my eyes.
Whoa,
Cat.
Gamble is
box
hard.
it off. Just make a
Hey,
sound.
Can't.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
oh.
talking about
You're
literally,
such a
physically,
liar.
like with a wall or something. Where you sit in the glass or something,
Such a
like at
liar.
the zoo.
Danny
I
had
know,
that
we don't
white
have any
leather
toys
jacket.
in here to make noise.
Yeah.
You actually scared the fuck
Danny kicked ass back then. He
He
kicked ass back
That's
then.
good.
Sing like a motherfucker.
That's
Yep.
good. Okay, so
Another guy's
I
down there
think we
like us.
downloaded the same song like 3 times.
That's fine.
Cool,
Let's
we'll
just
listen
play
to it 3
whatever
times.
We're gonna
it is,
play.
it.
We're gonna play. I don't know which one it is. It's just got 18,000 numbers on it, so we're gonna call it the number song. I don't know. I don't know which one it is.
It's either Stand Tall.
Hey, I gotta get back up to the bike show.
Center.
Okay.
I was hoping to
Well, we'll find out what it is.
Maybe next time.
Episode 64, STL Roar, mycitymymusic.com. We're going to listen to a little rip.
What have you done? Shot a man, left him for dead. Now you're on the run. Sinner! day. Frost will last forever, forever in your mind. Now you're gone forever, all just wasted time. Yeah! They're gonna bring it down. You know you can't live forever, baby. That's why no one's around. You can try and hide too, baby, but they're coming right after you. Your days are numbered. Your time is through. Sinner, you must confess. You did the crime, you'll do the time. Die like all the rest. Sinner, get on your knees. Pray to God for mercy, man. What you do believe. Thoughts will last forever, forever in your mind. Now you're gone forever, all just wasted time. Yeah!
Full album. We haven't decided.
Sometime in June.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a CD
You got another
release, an
beer.
album release party. We're gonna team up with Torchlight Parade, and stay
CLP.
tuned because we're gonna literally have an outdoor.
Well,
concert.
you need to put Rosemary in front.
We
Yeah.
can do that. We can do that.
That's what
Yeah,
you
there's
need.
talks about that this
Yeah,
summer.
It's gonna be at a secret location that's extremely cool. Once we announce
It's a
it, you guys
secret
are
show.
gonna-
I love it.
You guys are gonna be amazed. We're gonna pull a semi-truck trailer
Yeah.
up in the parking lot of one of your favorite places and just drive everybody nuts.
City Hall.
So make some shit.
It's gonna
Outside.
Make some white noise.
He's got he used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
Used to have those parties all the time.
Do you
but
got Stand Tall too?
It's on there, but she didn't play.
you didn't get. It's the same.
You can always just
you've
play
given
it
me
through
all
here
three
and
of the
just
same.
like
It's
set
the
it
same
up right
song.
here. That's what I gotta do to get my music played on here.
It's all the. Are you fucking kidding me? Did you just say that out loud? You piece of shit.
I'm just
Delete, delete, delete. I only have 3 songs.
I raised a hyper.
You got them all.
I raised a hyper son like you, so I'm used to you.
Yeah. I'm no longer.
I am too, but
on,
he's so freaking
you know,
annoying.
The Ritalin, and I'm no longer mainline
I'll bet.
PCP, so I mean, it's okay now.
Oh, you
There we
need
go.
to. You need
Tell him
to.
to get rid of it.
Oh.
Alright, so
For fuck's sake. What?
I'm gonna try and send it to you.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Hey,
Well, if you can find it on
Have you heard
YouTube
the
again,
news?
we can just download it
No.
real quick.
Dewey Cox died today.
Dewey,
Don't do it, Dewey.
He did not.
you have to.
He did not. He did not. You're lying.
It's
You're
in your
full of shit.
inbox in your message.
Hey, that number 2 song is "See the Way" on the Southside 5.
Okay, but here's the thing. My phone is
Either
up there
way, damn
recording.
good song.
Okay, that's fine.
So you'll have to find it again if you
can
want
do
to.
that.
Okay, well here I'll let you find it then,
Awesome.
and we will play it. Otherwise,
You got it on your phone?
So-
Play it on the microphone.
Stop.
that just you know what? No.
I wouldn't do that.
I'm
I put
just
a
kidding, I wouldn't
commercial
do
in
that.
there.
Oh,
Yes,
look,
you
check it
would.
out.
You've
Watch
done
this.
it.
Look.
Stop lying.
Look.
Has he done that when I put
No.
that
It's
on
on
there?
that.
really has.
It's literally right here.
That's all.
Here, go here. It's
See?
right here.
Are you sure?
Here's Stand Tall. Rock the fuck out. Stand Tall. RIP!
Dude,
Okay.
Hold up.
I need to download it and put it on here. Otherwise, you can't hear it.
I'm on the next commercial.
What? Are you going to be the next commercial? Are you doing the
I didn't
next
say nothing about a
commercial?
commercial.
Go ahead, do the commercial. Go ahead, Stump. I'm listening.
Ladies and gentlemen, stop.
Stop, William Stevenson.
It's been a slight accident.
The incomparable White Cat Williams.
Yes, it's really him. Yes, he is standing up.
I'm not shutting
I
up.
didn't go there.
Don't mix that with shutting up.
Ba-bing, ba-bing.
She got all this for me. She ain't bringing her own new stuff to the table.
You don't even
My
know.
boss used to tell me that. Get out of the hole when I'm talking to you. He's on my list too when I get my growth spurt.
Oh, yeah?
I got about 9 of them motherfuckers I'm
Did
going
you
straight
just
to
say-
talk to in a line.
So,
When he gets his
What the fuck are you saying?
did you literally just say the word spurt?
Yeah, growth spurt.
Okay.
That Lego Batman gotta
Oh my God.
You Lego Batman?
The Lego
Lego
Batman actually
Batman.
goes. And I normally wouldn't do this, but on the cat show. it don't
Relax,
matter,
I gotta-
don't think.
I've gotta
You
pull it
just
out of
go
the
all
Oh
download.
my God.
The Lego Batman,
Johnny number 5.
Southside 5. That's why I said it.
That should be the name of your next band, Lego Batman.
What? Growth spurt?
No, Lego Batman.
No,
Lego
wait.
Batman.
Lego
Story. Are you already up? Are we
No,
live?
it's not supposed to be doing that.
So hit stop.
I did.
What are the people listening to right now? Us?
What? Huh?
Yeah.
Who?
Say that out loud.
On third?
What?
Third base.
I can't tell you what I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
So wasting both of our time.
What are you doing?
Whatever I want usually.
Knock it off.
He does what he wants.
Until that
Is
happens.
that it? Or it's 407, I guess?
Until the blockade comes up along my way somewhere along the line.
So, yeah, this song.
Later in the
I
game,
think
phone,
Tony-
you know.
Same damn number.
It was
I used
playing
to
the
save
right
extra
thing.
$5 from third district house. Man, you know you're gonna want to
Alright,
beat me in
let's
the head
give it a
again on the way
shot.
back and
Okay.
take a couple
It's
bucks,
coming
man.
at
Let
the
me
same-
keep 10 on me so I can go have a drink.
Just let me hear it again.
Fucking A.
Give you them how many lumps you want, shit. As least amount as you want to give out tonight. How's that sound? Can my friend get 3 for me?
See the one that
Cut me
says
loose.
See the different times in the room?
Yeah, I know, but it's just the same number.
Let
It's
me hear
freaking
that.
me
Hey,
out.
the
Okay,
second
let's
song
give it
on
a shot.
Southside 5, See the Way.
See the way. You gotta see the way.
Yeah, that's it. So this song is written vocally by Tony, but the lyrics we all put in on the.
wasted time. You've got to pray for it all. Be strong and stand tall. Stand Wake up in the morning, first thing that you do. Shot of liquid courage and a chaser too. The devil's hot inside that whiskey bottle, man. And you know, my friend, there's nothing you can do. Yeah. Don't go losing your mind. It's all just wasted time. You've got to pray for it all. Be strong and stand tall. Stand better leave the drugs alone, boy. You're gonna find yourself alone, walking down. Way down. Devil's Highway.
have to
Believe
do
it or
it.
not, it sounds pretty damn good.
I'm just saying you don't have to do it.
So we got that one, and then we have 3 others that we're adding. We're either gonna have a like 6 to 8 song EP or a full 11 song.
Yeah, it'd be
album.
probably
Eight
6
songs.
to 8, correct.
Yeah, 8's good.
Proper.
Look at them old Van Halen albums. There's like 6 songs, and them old them 3
half
songs.
of them are
Fall Out
covers,
Live,
yeah.
Fall Out Live, 3 songs, the whole side of an album.
Yeah.
Remember them 6-song albums, man, back in the day?
So we're looking to have that released.
Studio and live. They just go play the whole album.
The thing is,
I know,
6,
we
8
put 2
songs.
songs on
the
the
thing
full-length
is,
tape.
we could get it done more smooth if we go in the studio, but nobody really wants to do that. We want to do it
It's
ourselves.
better to take your time, yeah.
So it's
and it's your
taking
product.
longer.
It's your product, though,
Hurry
man.
up, the
At the
choice
end
is
of the
yours.
day.
And we're pretty much, I guess, critiquing it.
Yeah. And
At
the other
times
thing
a
is-
little
We were
much.
doing it a minute
Okay.
ago,
You
dude.
don't
Critique
tweak it to death
Yeah,
because
you're right.
then
Just
you
remember, know what
just
they're doing,
Art is
Jimmy.
never truly
It'll-
finished. It
it'll-
has to be abandoned at some point.
Right.
it'll drive you crazy if you
I
tweak
know.
it too much.
I know.
Wake up at
It's
3
been a
o'clock
long
in the morning.
day.
I know what I should have
You
done.
know that.
Just go with it.
Yes, you
Go
know.
with it.
Cut! Take, whatever.
Hey,
cut.
go.
You know
Take
the
and
best
go.
things are not planned. You throw it together, toss it on
The
there,
magic
and it
happens when you expect
happens.
The magic
And
happens
it
when you
happens
expect it.
because
You gotta see
wow.
what sticks.
Yes.
Yeah, Dennis
Right.
is a firm believer that over at the Rockin' Basement. Man, you're recording when you don't think you should be. Magic happens when you're just over there
Exactly.
fucking around. Nobody's being
Right.
serious.
Exactly.
Nobody's
Record
totally
this,
contained
yeah.
on.
Shit, record.
Mind contained on. We got to do this right. You know, everybody's just relaxing. That's
Right.
where magic
Right.
happens.
That's the
Does anyone
best.
know the words?
I mean, I'm the last one to say that because I'm all uptight about it myself. Like you.
Yeah.
You be pulling everybody in the band's off.
Right.
You
Yeah.
motherfuckers better do what you're supposed to.
But yeah, that's what we're
Yeah,
going through.
you'll tweak it to death. I mean, just try to. It's hard to because it's hard to not critique your own self
Yeah,
because you're
you're
your own
worse
worst
It is.
critic, and you
Critic
hear
and enemy.
everything. But the thing is, I mean, you sometimes you just kind of gotta relax, like it's a jam night.
Yeah.
Because have you been to jam nights where it's just like 4 or 5 people get up there, never played together, and they
Yeah,
throw a
magic-
song
the
together,
magic
and it's
happens.
like,
Jazz
holy
musicians.
shit, you guys need to put a band together.
Right.
Because it just happened. It just
It
worked.
happened at the
Right.
moment.
It just
Yeah.
worked. Everything was in simpatico.
That's what all business is.
yeah.
A moment captured in time in music. You know, just like a photo. You know,
Yes,
moment
definitely.
captured in time. on
Eddie
film.
Van Halen said in an interview,
Cocaine is
Somebody
a hell
asked-
of a drug.
somebody asked him, how did you do that? Do that one. He goes, fuck, I don't know what I
I don't know what I
remember.
did.
I
just
couldn't
did
do
it.
that if I, tried.
Right.
It just comes.
Shit, did
I
you
know.
see that big
Exactly.
It just
Your
comes.
kitchen,
Yes.
you can plug in.
It's the same thing.
Right. Right.
All those
Exactly.
songs
He's kinda
and material
reinvented
and
the
albums
style.
that
He's
he
one
had
of the
stacked in his
Eddie
studio,
and
which is like
that
like a
Double
warehouse
Russian,
full
Rage
of
Against the
albums.
Machine too.
Right.
I mean, yeah, you're like that one song. He's gonna be like,
Well, it's just, I mean, everything you play it's never going to be the exact same every time you play it.
Right.
It's like a chef.
It keeps
They
getting
don't
better.
use measuring cups. They don't.
A
Everything
dash of
is.
this and a splash of
They
that.
throw it together. It tastes great, and it tastes great every time. But
That's
it's
some good
not the
soup.
same
Like
exact
Picasso.
As
recipe.
long as you have the ingredients.
Gotta have the
No
ingredients.
Picasso's on the same, you know.
What now?
Gotta have
Then
the
put it
ingredients.
together and go.
Yes, do
What
it.
you
Yeah.
just say?
Do
Just
it.
go.
Go.
Okay?
Exactly.
Go.
Just go.
I say go.
Harder up.
otherwise,
Go.
it's the
No,
old-
play! That's what I say.
Go.
Play! I end up screaming at people on Wednesday night because they want to dick around too long on the stage.
Yep.
I mean,
Dick around-
it's
Dick
like,
around, is that a
Hey, you done a
band?
good job though.
They want to
keeping
dig
everything
around
together.
on stage.
well,
That
I
was a cool
try.
show.
I
That was
really
the
do
band.
That was very
try.
cool. That whole setup was cool. Everybody was laughing.
I never heard that band
It was a
dick
good
around.
night.
Well,
Neither have I.
sometimes
Sounds like a
it's
punk band.
difficult because I will get some newbies in there. I know this song, that song. He knows all the songs. He gets up there, doesn't know shit, or everybody else who's playing doesn't know the song, and then it's another 15 minutes while do you know this? Do you know this? Do you
That
know
happened
this?
to
Do you
me
know
at
this?
the-
So then I end up start screaming at everybody, play something. I don't care what it is.
Oh no, you're all. Oh my God, guy's a fucking idiot. Christ. Anyway,
I
Get
do.
up
She
the
is
stage.
mad.
You're the only one I say that to, Mickey.
Bohemian's Band
And I'm
Hater
like,
Club
was
right
I
there.
there?
I don't call
Stymie,
anybody an
Spanky,
idiot but
all of
you.
them.
No, you said it.
Alfalfa.
You said it. I think Steve Hall. Them
She's
guys
the
were
one
up
gal
on stage.
gang.
Oh, when I yelled at, I always yell at Steve.
Such an idiot. And I was like, well, I'm
The
not
one gal
there.
gang just get out of the way.
I was out of town.
Steve's my
Don't tell them
princess.
to wear pink,
He's my
that's why.
princess.
Whoa.
What now? What did you say?
I said nothing.
Nothing. You didn't hear him.
And then he said, show us your boobs.
I learned to tune it out. You
He
learned
said,
to tune it out.
war
Oh, well,
paint.
he's got you broken very well.
Shut up! You're all lying.
What's going wrong?
Your mouth is
you boys
moving. I
been
know a
whacking out.
lie's coming out of it. Really.
You two boys been whacking off of my tool shed?
You boys been
Where was we supposed to go?
whacking off of my tool shed? What
Where was
the?
we supposed to go?
One's Beavis and one is Butt Munch.
We're gonna score.
God damn it.
Bobby? Bobby will smack your
You
mouth
two
when you
boys
go.
been whacking off of my tool shed.
You were my boy, I'd hug you.
We're in public.
Run, John Redcorn, run.
Run, John Redcorn.
Dad.
Your dad's coming.
Oh,
Your dad's coming.
I think we
My name is Rusty Shackelford. I don't know you.
just took your show to new lows.
oh no.
I was,
Oh,
I was
no.
watching Richter scale. It was highs and lows. It was just yeah, we were bottom out and
It's all
topping out.
good. It's all good.
Oh, I
Fire
don't
So
know.
what
Both
local
strokes, Jimmy.
what local artists do you like? Local original band do you guys like? Besides RIPP
I am.
and Stir. and Stir and Dirty King.
So
Nobody
I
likes
literally
Joe Dirt.
miss Modern Day Zero.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Scotty.
Yeah, they're
My
great.
friends.
Sick inside.
Stir.
Sick inside.
Yeah, they're killers.
You got that
Stir.
by chance? Modern Day Zero,
I
Sick
played
inside.
Stir. Let me see which one I have. I
Number
played
2
Modern,
on Southside.
Love
5 is
Stir.
See the Way.
played Modern Day Zero. Shut
See
up.
the
I
way.
played Modern Day Zero last week, I think.
Call
When was the
number
last time
5.
you played
Take
Southside?
Jim, sick inside.
Southside.
Badass.
Southside.
Let me see which one this is. No. Some of them don't have names on them.
We're just gonna play something.
Sick Inside.
Inside, here you go.
Boom.
Sick inside.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Quick as you
Sick
say,
inside.
Cat's got it.
one of the coolest songs ever.
This is
Scott
very
Williams,
cool.
the best
Yeah.
guitar in Texas.
What was their bass player?
What happened to Modern Day Zero? Why are you not out here?
Ask shit.
Hey, when I had my
Come on.
problem in Mexico, I was with Modern Day Zero's bass player down there at California
shit.
Sammy's bar.
Kick ass.
How'd that
Yeah,
work out for
don't
you?
mess with the federales. Sounds like.
Right.
I learned that the hard way.
Right.
When you guys soaking your feet next to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How much
well,
penicillin did you have
I
to
seen him in the
buy?
bar beforehand. That's why I
How
said
much
before my.
penicillin did you have to buy?
All of it.
All of
I
it.
didn't buy none.
Yeah,
First
they
off,
went.
I
They.
didn't buy none of it.
Oh, well, there you go. How many dog and pony
I
shows
got
did you
taken on a
see?
vacation, but I didn't know it was a staycation. I always started doing staycation, and I didn't want to be involved in.
He's so short, they thought he was part of it.
I wish they would have done that. They get royalties, man. Don't be saying names out, man. You get people fired.
Episode 64.
Listen,
Rip.
Kat, the reason I don't talk about it is somebody in your realm, you know,
My
radio.
realm? What the fuck
Some
does that
radio,
mean?
radio
Really?
people, a radio personnel was with me, and I kept his name out of all of it.
So?
So I'm gonna do my damnedest until I quit.
You don't have to.
No,
Yeah.
It was not for Vaz, trust that.
Mark Close is not going to tell.
Mark Cole is a friend of mine. Mark Cole is a dear friend of mine.
He is a sweetheart. I love that
Yeah.
guy. He's such a
Smash
dog.
COVID?
But this
What is
person managed to
It's okay.
keep his job, and I don't, you know.
You just let
And
it
then
go.
after
It
he got-
doesn't matter.
when
We're
he left
talking
for
about
KC,
you.
when he left KC,
Guess
he
who
goes,
takes?
I'm gonna tell them all what. I go, you better shut up. You still gotta go to work. And Emerson, they want all them motherfuckers. You're gonna run.
Not
I
anymore,
kept
there's
30
some of
people
us.
quiet in South St. Louis. I think you keep one lip shut, you know. But it's your
Anyway.
job. You want to come out here with me and be an unemployed starting musician? Let's do it.
Yeah. Sick inside.
Get your helmet on and let's roll down Broadway with some Modern Day Zero.
Okay.
Sing
Episode
inside.
64.
Someone in that cat.
RIP. The Jimmies from RIP are in the house.
The Jimmies.
And now they're going to be out of the house.
And here's that bass player.
MyCityMyMusic.com. We got one more show in the can. And we are going to leave out with a little Modern Day Zero, Sick Inside.
episode is it?
64. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming in.
Love you, Cat.
Jim Evans, Jim Toth. You guys are in the studio. You got about what? 10? You got about 10 songs you can actually say you can throw out there.
10 to 11 songs on the EP.
You got what?
Probably
6 good?
On an EP, then.
You got 6
You
good?
can do
6 to
do
8,
album
9
8.
maybe.
You can do album
Cool.
8.
That's
Yeah.
For us in June, we're going to have an awesome
You need to do a
release
2-song
party.
release, though.
Cool.
Demo
And,
or something.
At an undisclosed location, Walter. Oops.
Well,
Love you, Walter.
That laugh is
Does
brought to
anybody
you
know
by
anything
CD
about
Warehouse.
Speaking of Walter, I'm calling you out because you told me 3 weeks ago at the castle you were coming in.
Walter?
He's
Where's
been
Walter?
lying
Where's
to
Walter?
me for over
Walter.
a year.
We all know Walter.
Walter Ray, CD Warehouse. He's your guy. He can get you anything, anywhere, anytime. He's your
Let's see.
go-to guy.
Was
So
he at the castle show at St. Paul?
he was at the yes, he was
Was he?
there. Yeah,
Okay.
he showed up at the end, but he was there. He says, "I'm gonna be there
Oh,
for
yeah,
in
that's
2
right, 'cause
weeks."
That's when Larry's son
That's what he. Yeah,
Oh,
went
yeah.
down, took that
On the
trip
metal
down the stairs.
steps of all of
Isn't
them.
there a
I heard.
slide?
I
Who takes
heard.
the steps, man?
I got
Well, he
stuck
didn't have a
on the
choice.
slide.
He was too hammered.
too.
He just
First time I was
he took the
56,
short way
so
down the
it was-
stairs.
No, don't push the
That's
door.
not
No,
pointing.
shut the door.
Okay, here we go.
Nervous laughter.
Thank you.
We'll see you next
Rock
week.
and roll, Cat, who's on the roar.